How's it going, everybody? Today we are going to be doing our 55% showcase of physical Angel Frieza. Uh, my luck of pulling him has been really bad. I think I'm like 850 stones deep into his banner so far, and I have not pulled a single copy of physical Angel Frieza. But nonetheless, we're not going to let that stop us from showcasing him. We are here on the Resurrected Warriors team here. And see, it's so funny. I love the transformation mechanic for physical Frieza. The fact that he can transform turn 1 without any, like, setup whatsoever is amazing. It's incredible. It really is incredible. By far the best transformation mechanic, condition in the game, without question. There's literally nothing in the game aside from like Int Rebrian or like the Int Great Saiyaman where they transform immediately, right? But nonetheless, I mean, dude, you can't get any better than that. Transform basically whenever you please, right? But we are going to be showcasing him here on Infinite Dragon Ball History. I am running the Resurrected Warriors team. He is the leader of Resurrected Warriors and, whatchamacallit, the Otherworld Warriors, right? Now, the problem is, obviously, since I don't have the unit, I can only run him on select stages, right? So I'm going to do my quick 55% showcase, first impressions thing for him here now. Just, for Infinite Dragon Ball History. Then I'll take him through Super Battle Row, where I think he will absolutely shine. And then I'll also probably take him through the Legendary Goku event. And then I would say that's probably enough for me. It's obviously rough not having the unit itself, but there's only so much I can do, of course. I might even do a Otherworld's Warrior run, or like, how do I put it? Like a quick little run through of like some event or something like that. Just to quickly show off the team, since I also I did pull Int Super Saiyan 3 Goku, what was it, from the New Year's Step Up banner, so I can finally run a Otherworld Warrior team. I should have, whatever. We'll just wait for the next time. It's not a huge deal. We are going to get the transformation off with both Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Majin Vegeta. Tech Majin Vegeta, I do have Rainbow. He is also a perfect linking partner for Int Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because they both share like Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Fierce Battle. So they work really well with one another. The only issue they have is that they both have, they struggle for ki. Well, they don't struggle for ki, is that they're hungry for orbs, right? Now, we're actually going to get, like, their maximum attacking power off. So Vegeta's at 143,000. I think he gets guaranteed guard when you give him a few extra orbs, and Goku gets super effective against all types, right? Which is, honestly, very good. It's broken. Let's see. 2.7 million from Majin Vegeta. Not bad at all. We do have Int Metal Cooler on rotation too. And then what is, this is going to be a good test. How much is this going to do? Guaranteed Guard, I'm pretty sure, is active right now. So let's see. Yeah, 30 damage. And then 2.48 from Int Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, so while Vegeta is a better unit defensively, Goku is a fucking monster in terms of sheer offensive power, right? But we're not going to talk about the power combo of Majin Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We are here for Frieza-sama himself. What's his defense at? 98,000 right now. Not too bad. I did bring along Int Angel Frieza because he is one of the best linking partners for physical Final Form Frieza, of course. Now, Frieza, the physical one, of course, he is a very tricky unit, and I mean that in a good way, right? Because he's one of the very first units in the game that does, like, everything. Now, he's sitting at 1.5 right now. He does have most of his links active. This friend Frieza that I did bring along nearly has full level 10 links, too, which is very nice to see. But he does a lot. Like, outside of, like, guaranteed additionals and crits or something like that, there's almost nothing else that that Frieza does not do. So in base form, he stacks defense, guaranteed seal just on the super attack, Then he also has built-in dodge on top of what else he has. He also lowers enemies' attack and defense as well. He has good attack and defense, 100% at the start of turn and everything. It's very, very, very good, to say the least, right? So let's see here. What's our defense sitting at now? Oh my, what the fuck? He's at 195,000. Oh my god. So we're gonna let Frieza actually take a hit right here, because to trigger the dodge effect, you do need to receive attack. And then he will have a medium chance to evade enemy attacks, right? So he got hit, so now we'll see. He's at up to 2.6 million right now, with nearly a 200,000 defensive stat. Just nuts. Absolutely nuts. Honestly, and we haven't even gotten to Golden Frieza yet, which, by the way, you can transform into whenever you fucking want. That's such an amazing thing. Unfortunately, like, most of the top tier units, like, their transformation mechanics are, like, a little rough, to say the least. Sometimes you gotta wait X amount of turns. Sometimes you have to wait X amount of turns and have an HP restriction and everything. It's a lot sometimes. It really, really is. Which is really, really annoying sometimes. Now, granted, post their transformations, like, some of these units become absolutely busted, for example. But Frieza, he becomes busted. He's just busted both in base form and in golden form. Like, it's really, really just crazy to think about. We haven't even seen Golden Frieza, whom I'll bust out in just a little bit, because I want to stack Frieza's defense just a little bit higher for now. I mean, we're kind of just tearing through this event right now, with all things considered. We do have Physical Kid Buu on rotation, 258,000. Yeah, that is with 50% defense buff right there, but dude, that's just crazy. Absolutely ludicrous. So we'll get about maybe 1 or 2 more turns with the base form, final form Frieza, and then we will transform into Golden Frieza. Now, Golden Frieza, he doesn't do as much as the base form does. He hits way harder than this base form, final form Frieza, right? But he also has a great chance of stunning the attacked enemy, and then if you fall below 50% HP or less, he then reduces damage by, I think, 50% as well, which is very, very good, right? He does almost everything. Like I said, outside of, like, guaranteed crits, guaranteed additional attacks, and, like, the counter mechanic, he does just about everything. And, like, what more can you want in a unit, really? I honestly am having a hard time deciding if I want to put Frieza over in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, honestly, because Gogeta does have his own issues, too. Like, I would say one of the main issues with this Frieza is, like, maybe his lack of, like, villain links, per se. His main key links are, like, Shocking Speed and Tournament of Power. So you can run him on a large number of teams, but, like, on an all villain team, for example, he won't really suit well, because he doesn't have, like, Nightmare, Fear and Faith, or some stuff like that. He does have, like, Most Malevolent Clan and shit like that. So, like, there is that thing too. So let's take a quick look right here. Prodigies, Universe Most Malevolent, Strongest Land in Space, Shocking Speed. Okay, so he does have Nightmare, which is very good. Tournament of Power, Fierce Battle. So yeah, not like a very common villain links outside of, like, the Frieza family that gets Universe's Most Malevolent and Strongest Land in Space. What is it? Like, in Angel Frieza, for example, is his best linking partner, because he's sharing Prodigies, Universe's Most Malevolent, Strongest Land in Space, Tournament of Power, and Fierce Battle. And he's a very, very good unit to this day. I am going to pop a Senzu Bean right here. Just, obviously I want to keep the showcase up a little more. We're sitting at 159,000 defense right now. Just for the sake of the video, I am going to transform into Golden Frieza here. I think our defense is perfectly fine. He'll probably be sitting around like 200,000 post transformation. This active skill transformation, though, he has, like, one of the best looking animations in the entire game. It's actually so nice. I love it. I love the little swerve around. That's some really, really nice work that they did. But here we are. Here is physical golden Angel Frieza right here. Now, we're gonna get a Dokkan attack. I didn't even realize that. Can we add to the counter or not? Let's see. I'm thinking I'm sitting at like, oh fuck. I jinxed myself. I didn't even mean to do that. Goddamn. Whatever. But physical Frieza, now we don't have support on rotation, right? I didn't check his attack stat right there. I probably should have, but I can only imagine he was well over a 2 million attack stat. Now, physical Frieza does not, Golden Frieza does not hit like the ludicrous like 5. Like maybe, I think the maximum that you, like at rainbow level that you can hit with Golden Frieza is maybe like 5 million ish. Physical, he just does a lot, right? Now he isn't like the hardest hitting unit in the game by no means, of course. But you know that's perfectly fine because not every single unit needs to be the hardest hitting unit in the game to be good, right? You know that's one of the main things. You know I'm actually happy for once that we get a more defensive unit per se because like outside of like Tech Ultimate Gohan, whom already has his own issues, he's very good. Tech Ultimate Gohan's like probably one of the best defensive units in the game. We don't have like, because Gohan, he needs like a couple of turns to get going, right? He does have the guaranteed guard, but he's only stats his defense, so he does need like a few turns to really build that defensive stat up. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep, that's unfortunate. But actually, what's our defense at now? 207,000. That's not bad at all. Let's keep going. We'll go for like maybe a few more turns here, and then we will wrap it up right here. But like outside of like what the OG leaders or something like that, like when was the last time we got a Dokkan Fest unit that like not EZA? I'm not counting EZA units, okay? I'm talking about just he was at over a 4 million attack stat. God damn, that's only at 55%. Outside of like what old ass EZA units, there really hasn't been like an actual like Dokkan Fest unit in a while that's like a pure defensive god turn 1. I'm talking like reducing damage by like 80% turn 1, like Tech Golden Frieza, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and everything. Now, granted, they are very, very old EZA units, of course. You know, they've definitely fallen off. Their only purpose is to really reduce damage. But, like, some of the units nowadays that can reduce damage, they need a couple of things to do before they can reduce said damage, right? So, that's kind of, like, how they work, of course. But, obviously, you know, I honestly hope that, like, with the 6-year anniversary, like, Master UI Goku, for example, and like say Blue Evolution Vegeta, like when they come out, I hope Master UI Goku has like built-in. Obviously, he's gonna have like some form of built-in dodge, but I do want him to be more offensively oriented. And then I want Blue Evolution Vegeta, like supposing he comes out, I want Blue Evolution Vegeta to just be an absolute defensive god. Like, make him the best defensive unit in the game, please. Like, that's my one wish. And number one, I also hope that he's a Pure Saiyans leader, because God help us, we need a new Pure Saiyans leader. He's sitting at 4.13. I don't think Kid Boo's 50% support was active this turn. I think we were below 80% HP. But I think that's fine. We've seen more than enough. Frieza is just built different. Frieza is literally just built different. That's all I can say about him. Right now, I'm currently on vacation, so I'm not really going to be putting a whole lot of effort into some of my videos. When I get back, I'm damn near may make a discussion video regarding Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Final Form Frieza, or Angel Frieza, excuse me. I may or may not, because by the time I get home, we will be expecting, like, you know, the plethora of news regarding the 6-year anniversary. God, within maybe the next week or two, we'll be getting information regarding the 6-year anniversary and what's to come. We already know Master UI Goku is coming, and you know, obviously, I think it's clear as day that Blue Evolution Vegeta will be the secondary character to come alongside with him. So this will be a full Tournament of Power themed celebration. I don't see it being anything else, of course. Not like last year where we had a split celebration of Broly movie stuff and future Trunks Saga stuff. This will be a full Tournament of Power celebration, so that's perfectly fine with me. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.